Today, magbe-beauty rest tayo. Katatapos ko lang naligo. So, we will put the face mask sa ating mukha. Ito siya. Aloe vera, my favorite. Aloe vera beauty rest. So, ayan. Para magbe-beauty rest ako. Diba? Walang ginagawa. Ito ang gagawin. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health, including your skin. Para beauty tayo without going to belo-belo. Wala tayong pera kay belo-belo. Awang kwarta tayong agpabelo. That's why do it yourself. If you do it yourself, financially, nakakasave ka. Kung gusto mong gumanda, you do not need to spend a lot of money. Just do it yourself. Yan. Kanina, naligo ako. Siyempre, wala pa akong nilalagay na cream. Ito lang. Normally, this one, nilalagay natin during the night. Para after that, diretso tulog. Kaya lang, ngayon is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, after few hours from now, tulugan na naman. Wala nga akong ginawa di huldi. Oh, ayan. Ganun. Nag-uudyo ako, nakikinig ako nung yung tawag nito, yung sa Biblia. Kasi we need to feed our soul. Para naman may natututunan tayo din. Ayan, stretch na ba? Okay, stretch na. And then, after this, magmuni-muni. O, diba? Baka mamaya, narinig na naman nito, nakuha niya yung audio. Mag-ano siya. Anong tawag doon? Tawag nito? Copyright, ay apo. Alam niyo, no, minsan pumunta ako dyan sa Pure Gold na malingki. May music, tapos nag-vlog ako. Nakuha yung music. Nung nag-upload ako, copyright. Copyright. Sabi ni YouTube, copyright. So, this will take at least 20 to 25 minutes. Na? Ayan. Money. Taas ko. 5 minutes. I will wait 10 minutes. Okay? Tapos na akong nag-stretch back. Kasi yung isa-stretch ng likod, ano lang yun, mga at least 5 to 7 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes. But ito, it will take at least 20 to 25 minutes. Yun ang aking oras. Ay, yung kanina, pinatay ko ngayong audio kasi nakikinig ako ng yung chapter by chapter sa Bible. So, instead of reading, listening na lang ang ginagawa ko. Kailang pinatay ko kasi baka mamaya na-catch up na naman itong aking vlog, magkakaroon siya ng copyright. But anyway, sometimes we need also a rest. Hindi lahat, puro trabaho. Work tayo, Monday to Friday, work. Pagdating sa bahay, iba naman yung trabahong ating ginagawa. Physically, syempre, as usual, ang title natin na may bahay, we need cleaning, yung mga, alam nyo, laba-laba, ganon. Ganon yung trabaho natin sa bahay. Kanina gusto kong i-transplant itong aking mga tanim kasi dumadami siya, maliit yung kanyang paso. Kaya lang tinabad ako. Siguro bukas gagawin ko yan. Ta-transplant ko sila para dumami. O ayan o, yung peronia. Maliit kasi yung kanyang paso tapos dumadami sila. So, kailangan i-transplant natin. Ayan, naghilamos na. Ay, hindi ako naghilamos. Tinanggal ko lang. So, okay na. Medyo napigkat but still okay. Mamaya magdodry yan. It's Saturday. Kanina, kwento ko lang ha. yung natutunan ko dyan sa audio na aking pinapakinggan. It is all about the the life of David. David, alam niyo si David? David and Goliath. Natatawa ako kanina kasi papakinggan ko si Goliath, higanti yan. Imagine yung kanyang height is 6 cubic feet. Mailan bang isang cubit? 1 cubit yata is equivalent to 3 feet. Eh kung i-times mo yung 3 times 6, that is 18 feet. Napakatangkad niya, grabe. Talagang higanti. Si Goliath noon, kaya kasi ang nangyari, 'di ba? In the land of the Canaanites, the Lord has commanded the Israelites to drive out the people who were living there para titira sila. Pero yun yung isang dinisobey ng mga Israelite. They did not drive out the people, but they allowed them to live in their land that God has promised to give them. Ngayon, yun ang they are suffering the consequence. Kung maalala nyo ngayon, bakit dyan sa Israel versus the Philistines, or what we call in Palestine, yung mga naniniraan dyan sa West Bank, sila yung mga Philistines noon. They were the people who God has asked the Israelites to drive out so that they can live in the land in peace. Ang nangyari, sinuway nila ang Panginoon. They did not drive out the people. Instead, they allowed them to live with them. Ngayon, ito na yung nagiging problema nila. So, the war between the Philistines and the Israelites are until now. So, si Goliath, he is a Philistine. So, ang Goliath kasi, di kunanti Ilocano nga, agkarkarit. He mocked the Israelites. So, David has this courage to go and face him. Kasi all the Israelites, they were already, parang na-overcome na sila ng mga Philistines. Imbis na sila yung natatakunan ng mga Philistine, sila yung natatakot sa mga Philistine because of Goliath. So, when David have the courage, he went to fight Goliath. And sa isang stone, napatay niya si Goliath. So, nung napatay niya si Goliath, yun, the people of Israel, they were already, they were chanting, David, David, diba, you are a hero, ganon, ganon. So, King Saul, the king of Israel, nagkaroon siya ng jealousy. Ganun pala kasama ang isang tao pag nagkakaroon ng jealousy. Jealousy is very dangerous. You can kill a person because of your jealousy. Ganun yung nangyari kay Saul. So, dahil the Israelites, they were parang ina-uplift nila si David when he killed Goliath. Nagkaroon na ng tawag nito, yung espiritu ng kasamahan pumasok kay Saul. That's why Saul planned to kill David. How many times he tried to kill David? Actually, David was a harp, yung nagpi-play harp siya. Because on and off kasi yung bad spirit na pumupunta kay Saul. So, when Saul hear na yung music na play ni David, nawawala yung bad spirit. And then one time, pinasok talaga siya ng spirit of jealousy. He tried to kill David, but David escaped by the help of Saul's wife. Not Saul's wife, Saul's daughter Micah. Na yun yung isang napangasawa ni David. Yung napangasawa ni David, yung anak ni Saul. Kasi one time kasi tinulungan siya na makatakas nung pinaplano ni King Saul na patayin si David. So, I was thinking, ganun talaga pala kasama ang isang tao pag nagkakaroon siya ng jealousy. So, sa mga tao ngayon, marami tayong nakikita. When the other one is progressing, yung kasama, nagkakaroon ng jealousy, that's why they will kill you. How are they going to kill you? Chismis! Sinisismis ka, sinisiraan ka. Ayun yung ginagawa ng mga, that is also killing the person. And literally, they can also kill you literally yung jealousy. I have an experience of this jealousy. Kailang, yung sabi ko nga, hindi lahat sa YouTube kailangan sabihin natin. Noon ko lang naiintindihan itong espiritong ito na he is a really bad spirit. you can kill a person, or you can, what do you call that? Patayin mo lang yung, mapatay mo lang yung tao na pinagsisilusan mo. I mean, selos means, hindi lang dun sa nagkaroon ka ng boyfriend, yung boyfriend mo nagkaroon ng girl, yung mga ganun, hindi. Hindi yun. I mean, yung envy, jealousy, yung mga ganun. So, we must be very careful of ourselves, yung mga ganon. Baka tayo rin nagkakaroon ng ganon. Ay, make sure to control yourself and to turuan mo yung sarili mo na wag magkaroon ng ganon. Kasi wala, nakakamatay. You can kill a person if you will have that kind of spirit. Naku, ay, jealous. Envy is a kind of jealousy. Sometimes yung too much insecurity, you become so insecure of yourself because you see that others are better. Parang nakikita mo yung ibang tao, they are more better than you. That's why you look at them and then nagkakaroon ka ng envy or jealousy. So, that is a very, very bad spirit because you can kill somebody. Yung character assassination, that is also killing, di ba? Or literally, you can kill that person, or you can hate that person because of your insecurity, your jealousy, or your envy to that person. So, be very careful kayo ring mga tao. Do not show off, wherein people will become so envy of you, or they will become so insecure of you. So, yun yung isang nakita ko rin na tawag nito, yung natutunan na nakita ko rin sa ibang tao na nagkakaroon ng ganun. So, just like the life of David, wherein because he become a hero in the land of Israel, batang-bata siya. Imagine a king being jealous of a kid. kid si si David. Because king was already 30 plus. Not 30 plus, maybe 40 plus, because yung anak niyang si Jonathan, kaibigan ni David yon. So, David was young, pinagsisilusan ka ng isang king, ay nako, it's really very, very bad. It's really very, very bad spirit. Kaya yun, yung control of ourselves, do not think of others is better than yourself. I mean, you have to boss your self-esteem. Kasi ang isang tao, pag nagkakaroon yan ng self-esteem, doon din nag-uumpisa yung mga ganyang espiritu, yung mga ganyang feeling na nagkakaroon sila ng too much insecurity of themselves. So, yun po yung aking natutunan ngayon habang nakaupo or eating or something. I on the audio and I have to learn this story and think about it, and it's really happening. It's really happening around. Even in your life, I think it's also happening. So, ay nako. Gusto ko yung skin ko. Ayaw kong hawakan kasi may germs yan. Yun wala. Sabi nila, when you take care of your skin, anyway, aging is normal sa atin. Every one of us gets old, but if we take care of our skin, ano ba kasi ang kailangan ng skin natin? It is moisture. When it is exposed too much sa sunlight, nawawalan yan ng moisture. Kaya sa nagkakaroon ng kulubot. So, kailangan i-replenish natin yung moisture na nawawala. So, paano mo i-replenish yun? Siyempre, uminom ka ng tubig o lagyan ng moisturizer, parang yung ginawa natin kanina. Sinok natin kasi yung face mask na yon may moisturizer yon. So, when you soak your face, siyempre sinisip ng skin. Kaya nagkakaroon ng moisturizer. Ayun, yung mga kailangan para ma-maintain natin yung ating mga skin din. Kahit tumatanda tayo, siyempre kailangan din natin na alagaan ang ating sarili, ang ating beauty, o di ba? Ay, naku, charot tayong mga matatanda. Charot! Ay, naku, happy weekends to everybody! Hello, bye-bye!